What's up, guys? It's World Cars Race Smackdown here, and today we're going to be ranking these cars that I think are just they're not very good. These are from all of the years. There's not one from each year or something. I just picked the ones I hated. Because some years actually didn't have any bad ones, but it's not to say they were all perfect, though. Anyway, here's our awesome sauce. I like it. Gooey. You'd have to watch Luigi Fan 0000000 like a billion 01s. I'm not self-promoting, as I'm not a big fan of his recent stuff, but I saw a video with Gooey in it, and that's the only thing I learned from his channel is that Gooey is cute. Meh. I don't like it. Wig and burn. Alright. First up, we have 2006. Well, I guess every year, Sally. The Sally is released every year except 2018 and 2022. I'm not remember. See, I'm old. Anyway, she doesn't look like the character. She has that really weird stare. She looks like she's gonna kill me, and it's just kind of weird looking at. And the model isn't the most accurate, but I can look behind it. I'm going to probably just put it. I know we're going to do it worse. I'll just put it in. I don't like it. Mini, I think, a very passable diecast compared to some of the other ones here. Yeah, she doesn't have eyebrows, which is really, 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 really annoying. But hey, some video game Kirby characters never had eyebrows, and we never complained about them. McQueen with tongue can do horrendous things with this diecast. I don't like it. It's accurate to the movie, but I just do not like the idea of releasing a McQueen with a tongue out, and you can just put it in any situation. It's just not a good thing. Sorry if my thing's being a little low, lagging, but it's just not a good design for a character. Random aside note, but how come that counted? How is that legal? I don't know. J Limo. Yeah, if you know my channel, I'm just not a fan of J Limo as a character. I just hate the cars who are I don't hate cars that are named after real people, Byron Crashforth, I think his name was, and Masha Elswrench, I believe, are named after real people. I don't mind, but Dale and characters like Dale Jr. and him are just straight up the guy, and I don't like that. It's kind of self-promoting, and I would never do that. Anyway, the diecast isn't very good either. Not one I would recommend picking up. I don't think I've even picked it up. No, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Original Holly. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's just not good coloring. I don't like it. It's got a good face. It looks like the character did in the movie. I'm just not a big Holly Shickwell fan. But not all of Holly's variants were put here, though, because I didn't want to be that unfair. And no Finn, because Finn is actually my least favorite character in the entirety of Cars, made this list. I tried not to factor in my bias. I almost put one on, but I didn't. I wanted to be fair. These Hollies I just genuinely think don't look good. It's not anything about bias. Here's a Holly with the same coloring, but just an annoying design. It's just not a good thing to look at. I don't like it. I just don't care for it. I'm actually going to put something. I'm going to put her between McQueen with tongue and Sally, because I don't want McQueen with tongue getting any ideas. You know what I mean? Bob Cutlass, original Bob Cutlass. I don't own any Bob Cutlasses. I do have Dale Cartrip, though. But Bob Cutlass, he's okay. I guess I'll put him in I like it, because I am kind of ranking the worst. So, I guess I gotta factor that in. Cars 3 Paunchy Wipeout, I just don't understand how that happened. But in retrospect, sometimes it is kind of funny. But Paunchy himself is just, I mean, I like Ponchi as a character, but Cars 3 Ponchi I've stared at for so long, so I kind of have some nostalgia for. I'm either going to move him or Minnie up. Yeah, I'll move Minnie up. You gotta love Minnie. Here's Sandy McQueen. I don't like the Sandy, because you guys remember like the 2022 Salt Flats Racers, and how annoyed we were, but they had white wheels. Well, these just have like yellow wheels. I don't like how this looks. The Cruise can go in there too. Honestly, which one looks worse? I need to decide. Which one has a... I guess the McQueen's worse. You have to say it's McQueen. Only my dang tablet would load. Load! Load! Okay. Alright. Sudeep is just... I got a problem with Sudeep. Sudeep is just a very... is a very ugly character. Did I just say that? Sudeep is not a good design. I don't like this guy. It's not because he's rare. That may be a part of it, but Kristoff's rare and he's not on this list. So, I think that just shows how bad his design is. Like, the yellow spoiler and the trainee just doesn't look good. It's just ugly, but I don't hate him as much as those. Cruise with the Earpiece is a very annoying diecast. See, I was picking up a Cruise because I only own a China trainer Cruise. It was kind of falling apart. But this one has a earpiece, which I didn't even notice, and most people didn't even notice, and probably passed on, because the artwork doesn't depict it, and it's faced the other way. It's just... it's really not a good selling point. Like, you're not going to notice it's even different. McQueen with sign is the epitome of... What do you want me to say about this thing? It's just a McQueen with a sign. It's kind of a scam, not gonna lie. It's just, like, not even an expression. Like, in the scene, he's, like, really worried and scared because he can't control his racism towards rusty cars. But here he's just like, yeah, I'm happy. And the sign isn't even, like, in, like, the art on it isn't the art in the movie. Like, the artwork has the art in the... What am I even saying at this point? It just sucks, okay? It just sucks. You're being scammed, pretty much. You're being scammed. It's just a McQueen. Do you really want to sign that much that you'd buy another McQueen you most likely already have? If you don't have that McQueen, you get two things. And more power to you if you like this thing, but this thing just sucks for me. McQueen Deputy Hazard. Oh... Yeah, McQueen Deputy Hazard might have, like, the worst expression in the entirety of the Cars diecast line. I don't like that face. It doesn't look like a face that McQueen would make. McQueen was a cocky character with a self-esteem, but still retains some of that. Like, he's a very rootable jerk at the start of the movie, develops into a kinder rootable jerk, and still continues to develop. But here it just looks like a doofus face with no growth. Like, there's not a thought going through his bozo's head. My God. Yeah, this thing just sucks. I might actually move Sudeep down here. I'll move Sudeep down here. Do I like it? No. J Limo is just... You're that bad. I don't like you. Rodette Marker. I feel like we're missing something. I am going to put her... And I like it. I don't own Rodette Marker, but it's a big letdown, because throughout the entirety of her only screen time, she, like, sneaks up behind McQueen and makes this really stupid face. It's, like, really creepy smart. Like, and it's just a sad face. Like, I get it, the sad clown stereotype. Like, you've seen it with Greebles and blah, 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 but she's just not very good looking. But she is probably better than most of these cars. I'll put her... She might actually be my favorite, simply because I don't own her, and she could be better. There's some characters here I don't own. Most of the characters here I don't own. Like, I own Minnie, I own Paunchy, I own the Cruise with the Earpiece, I own the Sally, and that's it. That's it. Most of these are just, like, artist impressions of those I've seen, and that might not be fair to some of you, but just, like, they don't think this is fair, then watch another video, boy. Or girl. And I don't know which gender you are. Sorry if that offended any of you. I didn't mean to offend you. Oh. I guess this is speaking my language. This might actually be my least favorite car in the entirety of the Diecast line. I just do not like 2020 Holly Shitwell. It's pink. It doesn't look like her. She's very clearly a dark, well, not like really, really, really dark purple, but she is a dark purple. And that's a singular trait throughout the movie, but they just made her pink. They made her pink. And she's just like, I'm getting like Valley Girl teenager stereotypes from this. And it's just not good, because I kind of hate those stereotypes. Like, I watch a lot of reality shows, and in my spare time when I'm not collecting cars or existing, I have other purposes than cars, you know. But yeah, this Holly is just like really bad. It's just like off center, off color, just stupid. It's just stupid. I don't like it. Okay, there's some. I think that's about right. No one got an S tier. That is so sad. I guess technically this is C tier, but I more so think of this as C tier. So I guess this could technically be A, B, C, D, F. We just don't have an S because the standards are very low. Well, if I was to consider this an A, I might move Rodette up, but I'm unsure. Would I move Rode? You know what? No, she's staying here. So yeah, that's my ranking. If you didn't know how critical I am, then now you have learned it. God bless America. Why does the Pope have a diecast? Like, yeah, they're in the movie, but, like, I don't really understand. Like, I recently watched Cars 2, and, like, the Pope is there at the race. I'm not sure why. Like, the Pope movie almost have, like, the most sad life. Always in the shadow of the Pope. Just transporting him